Hey guys, it's YoungMindHS here back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about how to install Rocketmod and create a Rocketmod server for Unturned. Now the reason I'm making this video is because a lot of people were struggling with this since they've moved to GitHub, and my last tutorial doesn't really make as much sense just because it's moved to GitHub. So this is going to be a complete update. It's going to be for complete beginners. It's going to cover everything you need to do to make this server. Now, first things first, you want to go to the sites in the description. This is Rocketmod. This is the version you need. It's rocket.unturned.zip. So you just want to click that, and then you want to get the plugins you want. I'm just going to be doing it with TPA and kits. But you can do it with whatever plugins you want. Then when that's all downloaded, you should have your plugins and the server you want. You don't need to get all your plugins right away, you can install them at a later date, but I'm just going to be doing it with TPA and kits because they're two of the most common. So then you want to right click, hit 7-zip and extract here, and this will give you a folder called scripts and a folder called modules. I'm just going to put my plugins to one side and my Rocketmod up the top. So then we're just going to move these to the center, click on scripts, click on Windows, and click my first rocket server.bat. This will basically start downloading Steam CMD and Unturned. This basically helps you set up the rocket server. Now again, this can take a while depending on your internet speed. And depending on the server and how kind of polluted it is basically. I want to take this time to just ask you guys to subscribe, like the video, and if you want you can think about joining my channel. I think it's like £2 a month, but yeah, I'm going to fast forward this bit so you don't have to watch the download, but I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so now that's finished. If you go into the scripts folder, you will see something called Unturned and something called Steam CMD. What you want to do is click on Unturned, right click, hit new, and type scripts. And then you want to copy all these, and we want to move them into the scripts folder. So just open a new window, copy them, and move them into the scripts folder. Then you want to close that down, go to modules, and just drag that into the folder. Then what you want to do is click on unturned.exe, right click, hit properties. No, you don't want to do that actually. You want to create a shortcut. Then rename the shortcut unturned server. Then right click on the server and hit properties. Enclose this in quotation marks. Then after the quotation marks press space, dash, no graphics, space, dash, batch, mode, space, plus, secure, server, and then a dash, and I'm going to call mine YoungMind server. You can call this whatever you want. Then I'm going to hit apply and hit OK. Now Rocketmod is installed, so we're just going to run this, and this will basically run the server and give us Rocketmod as well. And then after this we can run the we can install the plugins. So I'm just going to extract those now, and they'll come up here. And then when this server's done, we're just going to type shut down to close down server, go into servers, the server you just created, Rocket, plugins, and then just drag the plugins in there. Then just to make sure everything worked, we're going to run the server again just to make sure the plugins are installed. And this should be quicker than the first time just because it is the second time launching the server. And then at the end here it should say what plugins we've just installed.
Yeah, so if we go up here we see TPA
and kits there. So we're just going to shut it down again, and then we're going to go back into servers, go to Youngmin server, go to server, and then we're going to edit commands.dat. We're going to put in a name for the server, so again I'm just going to call it Youngmin server. Going to put the port, which is 27015. Going to pick the map, I'm just going to do PEI, and I believe that's everything you need. I might be wrong there, but yeah, I think that's everything you need to input just to get the server up and going. So now we're going to go into Unturned and just make sure everything's working. Now again, obviously if you want to edit these plugins, you go into Rocket and then you just edit them there. Yeah, you just edit them in here to change them about. If you want a video on that, I can do that, but I won't cover that in this video. Basically you just need to go into the configuration files and configure it yourself. So in here you would kind of change them and things like that. This is just for kits. But again, if you want a video on how to configure the plugins and make them do different things, then I can make a video on that as well. So we're just going to connect to the localhost. Actually, what we need to do first, if we're not being stupid, is run the server, obviously. So the server needs to be up and running for you to connect. I completely forgot I shut it down. So as you see, it'll load all the Rocketmod plugins again, and then we will load into the game when it's up and running. So there we go, that's it completely loaded now, so we're just going to connect again and join. So we're just going to load in now, and just to see that the Rocketmod plugins are working, as you can see, you can type /tpa, and I don't have the permission because I'm not an admin, but as you can see it is working because it recognizes that it's a command that exists. So if you do want me to go over what these plugins do and how to configure them, I can go over that in a future video. Just leave a comment down below basically telling me that that's something you'd be interested in. But again guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, a subscription would be greatly appreciated. It's completely free for you, but it means more than you think to me. If you do want to go that extra mile, I do have memberships on my channel now. It's about £2 a month, I believe. And then just like the video, share it if you want anyone else to be able to benefit from this. And till later, I'll see you soon.